Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Doom. Developed by its original creators, id Software, and published by Bethesda, Doom was released in 2016, and I'll be honest, folks, this one's a masterpiece. We're gonna start a new campaign from scratch. And there are 5 difficulty levels here. I'm too young to die. Hurt Me Plenty, Ultra Violence, Nightmare, and Ultra Nightmare. We're gonna play on Hurt Me Plenty, because that's the normal mode, no adjustments. And while I am doing a playthrough of Ultra Violence, I'm not good enough to beat it yet. But I can beat this game on Hurt Me Plenty. And Nightmare, I'm not even gonna try Nightmare. So you walk eternally through the shadow realms, standing against evil where all others falter. May your thirst for retribution never quench. May the blood on your sword never dry, and may we never need you again. Corax entry 717.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear, until it is done.
I love how they turned that madness mantra from the comic book into basically an arc phrase. Now, normally being chained up with zombies would be a bad thing. But we're fucking Doom, guy. This game is rated M for mature, so I'm not gonna hold back on the language. Bang, 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 bang. This is our starting weapon, the pistol. I'll explain more once we get our suit and our HUD.
We have to contain this.
Oh, that didn't take long. Now that's more like it.
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Resop satellite is brought back online.
Thank you. I guess we have our first objective.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Get your story shit out of here. This is our player character, the Doom Marine. This is the exact same character as the original Doom game, Doom 2, Doom 64. All the same guy. But we'll get more into that when I do Doom Eternal, probably next year. These are our upgrade systems. I'll go into more detail later. I'm just getting the initial showing out of the way. Anyway, as you can see on the bottom right of the screen, the pistol has unlimited ammo. Doesn't do much damage, but it makes for a good side option if you run out of ammo for everything else. Alright, now this mechanic right here. Glory kills. Once you've dealt enough damage to demons, they'll stagger, which will turn them blue. Once you move into close range, they will turn orange, and that's when you click in R3 to do a glory kill. Every angle you attack the demon from will initiate a different glory kill, and doing this will always cause them to drop health, meaning that you are encouraged to glory kill to keep yourself healthy. And they're so fast, they don't break the pace of the game more often than not. Those monsters we just killed, these are the Possessed. Now this game has a ton of lore, all hidden in these codex entries. But if you don't care about them, the game doesn't force you to read it. It's your choice whether you want to delve deeper or not. I'll try to show them off at least where the monsters are concerned, as well as the weapons and such. But we're not going to go into everything. Partly because I'm probably not going to find everything. And now we get our first real weapon. A combat shotgun. What the? Huh. Don't know how I missed him. But this is our first real enemy, an imp.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
The only safe level of demonic presence is 0. This right here, this is a gore nest. When you smash one of these, a bunch of demons will spawn in, so be ready for a fight whenever you see one. Because you always have to destroy them to progress.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
One tip for playing Doom. Don't stand still. If you stand still, you're a sitting duck. And the demons can and will take advantage of that. There are a few times when standing still is okay, but generally you want to keep on the move. Ha! I knew that would reach him. Clicking in R3 when there's not a glory kill to be had will allow Doomguy to shove his enemies back and deal a little bit of damage.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Once you kill all the demons in a room, that will lift the lockdown and you can move on. No, wait, this is where we came in. Where's the way out? I think it's over here.
We cannot be allowed to leave this place. We would ruin everything.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind.
Well, there's mankind.
Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now. Yes.
Doesn't look much better now, does it, Sammy?
I assure you.
Dealing with hell is never worth the risk. Best intro ever. Welcome to Mars, folks. It's certainly seen better days. Let's go save it. These right here, these are basically little lore. Those are codex entries. They unlock extra lore. They can be very easy to miss them, so don't kick yourself too hard if you do. Now let's see. Similarly to Samus's power beam, the pistol can charge up for a more powerful shot. Which can help you pick off a few possessed that might otherwise get in your way in an upcoming combat section. Let's see. Oh man, I almost got him hold still. Ha! Got him right in the head. These are possessed soldiers. They're quite a bit more dangerous than the other possessed we've been seeing. Whoop! Let's go find some ammo. There. Why, hello there. Bang. Now, where are the rest of them? Headshot one, immediately get bonked by the next one's fireball. Where'd he go? Whoa! Well, now he's all over the place. Any more? Whoa! Sure, I saw one spawn in over here. Well, when the checkpoint pops up, that means you cleared them out. Now, this right here, we need a blue access key. So let's go around and find one. The key we need is right here. Just to make sure you don't come back. Oh wait, that's right. Ah, and this is our first secret. You'll find these little Doom Guy figures of varying colors and... well, just of varying colors all throughout the game, and they unlock models for you to view. We have unlocked our equipment system, which I honestly forget about most of the time. But there are 3 different kinds of grenades in this game. The one we just got is the frag grenade. we'll find the others in later levels. Now this actually reloads, oh wait, no, that's a grenade box in case you missed the first one. Auto map stations will allow you to download the entire level map in order to see what's up ahead. Grayed out areas are obviously what you haven't been to yet. I don't think there's anything actually up there. Yeah, there's not. Whoop! Ah, shoot. Now I gotta go back. Ah, freaking die. Hey, what did I say? Die! Alright, running back. Stop. Let's get this. These are Praetor suit tokens, and they allow us to upgrade our suit to do more. For example, increasing our resistance to explosive damage, at least from the environment. Or allowing us to find more items on the map. Or, you know, allowing us to use equipment more often. And there are two other categories we haven't unlocked yet. When you're low on health or ammunition, enemies have a chance to drop it. They have a chance to drop whatever you're low on, just to make sure that you're not left completely helpless. Now, right here, you see this lever? You'll see levers like these scattered throughout the levels from time to time. And if you pull them, oh, looky here. We've earned a weapon upgrade point. More importantly, we've unlocked a classic level. These allow you to play maps from the classic Doom levels in Doom 2016. They actually tend to be a little harder than their classic counterparts since, well, weapons and enemies have changed since the classic days, and what may have been cannon fodder in the original Doom might be a smidge tougher in the 2016 game. And they don't allow you to keep your full arsenal for the story mode either. They give you what you would have feasibly had in that game. In the game the classic level comes from. They're all from Doom or Doom 2. And, well, there's not one per level, but there are a bunch of them. I have yet to find them all myself. This is a weapon mod field drum. These allow you to pick from different weapon modifications for whatever you've got. You can get multiple... You can get both, you just need to find a different drone for each mod. In this case, we're gonna get the explosive shot. Basically turning our shotgun into a impromptu grenade launcher. Phew. Okay. Wander over yonder, and oh, this is a loop back. But generally, wherever you see green lights like this, that's generally where you're supposed to go. It also usually indicates something you can climb. Moving on, let's see. Over here. Okay, let's see here. Aha! And I love how all the Doom Guy dolls play a little snippet of E1M1 from Doom, from the first Doom. get up there. Over here. Where's the... I hear him shooting, I just can't see him. Where'd you go? There he is. I love how Doom Guy, you know, he has a lot of personality and he does it all through body language, since he never talks. Well, he talks a little bit in Eternal, but we'll get to that when we get to that. In this game, never says a word. And yet he has a lot of personality. Like, it's all done through body language. I mean, you saw the first bit of it when he was talking to Samuel Hayden in the elevator. Is there anything I missed? Nope. So we're going up here.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
Right before 222. Usually when you find an airlock control, that means that's the end of the level. Yep, I found everything. I can't promise this will be a 100% run, but I am going to try to find as much as possible. Doom is going to be taking over my streaming for October. But it's not a very long game, so if I go every week, let's see. I should be able to finish up by the 25th if I stream just on Sundays. And if I don't, then I guess that's something to do Halloween Day. After Halloween, I'll probably go back to Kingdom Hearts the next day.
Hello,
And
I
focus
am
on
Vega,
getting that
the
done.
sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Mission challenges. From this mission onward, we have 3 in every mission, and completing them will give us weapon upgrade points. For here, it's kill 2 possessed with a single trigger pull from the shotgun, perform 5 different glory kills on the possessed, and find 3 secrets.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Remember, doing different glory kills is as simple as finding different positioning. So it's very easy to get both of those done very, very fast. Now I just need to find 3 secrets throughout the level, and I'll have done all of the challenges. And I think we found our first one right now.
All entrances not operational.
That armor piece is the secret, but since I'm already maxed out on armor, it doesn't really do anything. Some secrets will just have pick-me-ups, some will have lore bits, others will have new weapons. You can get some weapons early by finding the right secret.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moments in this world. All the rumors, the human sacrifices, the hell portal, the demons. It's all true. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
Let's download the auto map and get the hell out of here. Especially since Olivia will keep replaying that over and over.
And what will be your final moments in this You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will. The new world they create for us.
Ah, shit.
Especially now.
I fell into a bottomless pit. That ledge I was jumping for is the key to another secret. And I know it's reachable without the double jump.
I believe. Especially now. And what will be your final moments?
Is he still alive?
You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
There we go.
I believe in honesty,
Here it is.
especially now.
We have another classic level lever.
What will be your final moments? The human sacrifice. It's my sisters and brothers, be thankful.
I know there's at least one imp here.
Just as I
Whatever. I have actually never seen that one. Like where he throws the guy against the wall and then knees him. I have never seen that glory kill until just now. This game's finding even more new ways to surprise me. That was a possessed engineer. If you glory kill... When you glory kill them, they fly away and blow up. So generally, you want to try and aim them towards other enemies. There we go.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Alright, did that. Let's see. If you press this button here, then these things here will stop, giving you access to the upper area. This has some more ammo, some health, but more importantly, it leads in here, which has some extra armor for you. And down here, which is accessible from this door, we have the chainsaw.
We take pride in our workforce, and each year we harvest only the best of the best. Are you ready to move up? To take on new challenges? To become more than you ever dreamed you could be? Talk to your supervisor to see if you
The chainsaw is a specialized melee weapon accessed by pressing square. Using it requires fuel. The bigger the demon, the more you need. But killing a demon with the chainsaw will always cause it to drop a bunch of ammo. The chainsaw starts out with 3 ammo and upgrades that every time that you upgrade your ammo count.
The UAC. The world
Now,
is
as for
counting
what
on
the
us.
chainsaw is
How can
doing
we
on
do?
Mars, there have been reports of this item being seen at the Argent facility, though there are no known uses for it, because Mars doesn't have any trees. Security personnel have been made aware that this item has likely been smuggled onto Mars, and have been directed to confiscate it immediately. As there are no practical uses for it, it must be assumed that this item should be considered a black market enthusiast's weapon. Someone liked chainsaws so much they had one smuggled onto Mars just so they could use it. Presumably on demons. Or, considering that this place was practicing human sacrifices, they might have used it on those people. Now, we don't want to use the chainsaw until we need it. Considering how much I'm missing, we just might. Come here, you! Ah. Visceral and wonderful. Generally, the less health you have, the more enemies will drop when you do a glory kill. And the same counts for the chainsaw and ammunition. The less you have, the more you get out of using them. Now, we need the yellow key to get through this door.
Yellow security clearance required.
But it looks like the guy who had it turned into a possessed. So, we need to use the hologram to follow to retrace his steps. The chainsaw can be refilled by gas cans you find lying around, like the one I just picked up. They're kind of scarce, so, like I said, only use the chainsaw when you really have to. Otherwise, you may run out of ammo and find yourself unable to use it. Though there is a legitimate use for it in that it's a quick kill method. If you come across a big enemy that you have enough fuel to take out, and killing it quickly would allow you to conserve ammo to take care of everything else, it's sometimes recommended to use the chainsaw to just take a large enemy off the field. Like, just immediately. Because as long as you have enough fuel for it, the chainsaw can insta-kill anything that isn't a boss. And there's only 3 bosses in this game.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown ended.
Generally, when you come across a gore nest, you'll find a bunch of possessed just wandering around it. To save ammo, you'll mostly just want to use the pistol to clear them out first.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown ended.
Also, demons are perfectly capable of friendly firing each other. And when they do, they might fight amongst themselves. This isn't a super common occurrence, but as you saw back there for a moment, one of the demons actually put another one into a glory kill state while it was trying to shoot me. Generally, the action will stop when you're performing a glory kill, but if something else is already in the middle of an attack animation when you perform one, they'll still go through with it, so be careful about when you glory kill. Hey, Ed, come here. As long as an enemy touches the chainsaw's blade while it's running, that counts as killing them with it.
Demonic presence eliminated.
That was entirely
Lockdown
unnecessary,
disengaged.
but I don't care. There's the hologram again. Looks like it went through this elevator. I know there was a gas can in this room, or at least nearby. Oh, right, it was over here. Boop! Now we're back to full chainsaw. So let's hit the elevator. Oh, and look at that, another upgrade drone. Let's get the charge burst. Ooh. Now, when you have both mods for a weapon, you can switch between them by tapping up on the D-pad. The switch happens pretty quickly, so it is viable to change them out in combat. And here we are, this is the guy that had the yellow clearance. Drop down here. But there are some secrets we're missing.
Access granted.
This allows us to unlock all those locked doors we saw around the facility. Right here, we have our first early weapon. This is the plasma rifle. Now that just leaves this area. Now there's the entrance. How do we reach it? That's the question. Except... By the way, be careful when entering the elevator here. That rotating thing can catch you and it will crush you. Grab the health, grab the ammo. Open this up. And crouch through here. And we've reached the secret room. Charge up on whatever you need, and just tap that to open the sealed area. And let's go on through the door we were supposed to.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars installation, located in the vast Hellas Plain impact basin. This high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
And in here we have the first weapon you're really supposed to come across. Besides the shotgun. This is the heavy assault rifle. Our first bullet-based weapon. Whoop, wrong button. Here we are. This is the weapon wheel. Time is still active while you've got this thing going, it's just slowed down. You use the right stick to select a weapon. Shotguns use shells. The heavy assault rifle uses bullets, as does the chain gun later on. The plasma rifle and its fellow, the Gauss cannon, use energy cells. This right here is a health station. If you're injured, you can use this once to refill your health up to max. It only works once per level. Or at least once per machine. Like if there are multiple machines scattered throughout the level, you can use each one, but you can only use them once each. Once they're used, they're gone for good. Unless, of course, you choose to replay the level later on. Give our new weapons a little workout. Or that's what I would say if that wasn't there. That is our first power-up. Berserk! Punch! Come here, you! Punch! Come here, you! Rage! Come here, you! The Berserker power-up I was using back there, it gets rid of your guns and makes all of your attacks melee weapons, but everything is an instant kill. I believe it also increases your running speed. Oh, these guys. Shield security guys are annoying. Over here. Over here we have more armor. If we climb up here... and open this up... just making sure there's nothing else up here. Which there is. If we go over here, we have another secret. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
You really gotta force me into cooperating, don't you, Sammy? Jump over here. Alright, all them dead. Open the airlock here. There's another heavy machine gun there if you didn't pick it up already. Plasma rifle is the best weapon against the possessed security, which is presumably why they gave you an early one in that secret I found. But if you don't have it, your best bet is to either aim a frag grenade behind them, or use the explosive shot with the shotgun. Or wait until they expose themselves like that. Or just use the chainsaw. Over here. Nothing here. Alright. Jump up here. And through this tunnel here, we have another secret Doom thing. Ugh. Now, I've been holding off on weapon upgrading for a little while, so let's fix that. Now, fun fact, each of the power-ups was actually something the UAC was trying to test to make humans more effective. Test subjects exposed to the Berserk Sphere exhibit extreme rage and increased strength. It has been noted that subjects given the Berserk Sphere will vent their rage on any living creature they can find, and even self-harm if they have no outlet for their fury. In the extremely rare case that a subject survives exposure, they will be left in a perpetual state of delirium, and, according to the UAC, should be exterminated. Apparently Doom Guy doesn't have that problem. Then
It's
again,
a
he's
gift.
Doom Guy.
Take
This...
it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
This is Argent Energy. And this is what we use to upgrade our health, ammo, and armor. In this case, I want to go health first.
That is pure Argent energy you've just taken into your system. It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you. Vega, give him what he wants.
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hayden, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
You people were keeping those
I
things in
feel I
pens?
should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far. Olivia was the cause of all this, and I believe you will have to deal with her in time. You
Yep.
may not agree with our research.
She was the
but
lady
know
we saw
this.
giving the
We
monologue at the beginning of the
exploited
level.
hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. Huh. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
Oh dear.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged,
Well, I wish we
neither
could.
of us will survive the meltdown.
Then let me out of here so I can go fix it. Thank you. Unfortunately, we're gonna need Dr. Hayden's help to get through the rest of the facility, because there's stuff only he is allowed to unlock. Much as I hate his attitude, too, we kinda need him. So it's a case of teeth-clenched teamwork. Here we go. Alright, I think this... Now, I remember Meltdown being a pretty decent-sized level.
After running more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness. I have added a tracker to your helmet's display.
You can see it on the top right of the screen there, those 5 weapon
The
upgrade
facility
points.
will not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Basically, the more you fight, the more those fill up, and you can earn 5 weapon points just from finishing all the fights in the level. Let's see, I want to get the heat blast for the plasma rifle.
leak detected.
What is that thing? Guess we'll find out. Because we're gonna need the handprint of one of those guys to open the way.
Warning, core temperature rising.
Can't make that jump. Now, despite the intermittent warnings, you are not on a time limit in this level. At least as far as I know, you're not on a time limit, and I've played this level quite a few times. In fact, Doom was actually one of the first games I got when I got my PS4. It was that and the first Star Wars Battlefront released for this series. I've long since sold Battlefront, but I mean, that game was a microtransaction-riddled mess.
Access granted.
Activating the fire suppression system and getting us through here. We have a gore nest to destroy. And actually, we have 4 gore nests to destroy throughout the facility to get us into the room to lower the core temperature. This is a Hellraiser. It's a new enemy. I will view its codex entry when we're done here. They're basically like possessed soldiers, but a little bit more dangerous. And a little bit tougher.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
The Hellraiser is an astute and tactical foe that will engage enemies from a distance with a powerful beam of unrefined hell energy. The beam emanates from an arm-like protrusion composed of cartilage and other osseous tissue. Articulation of the cartilage allows the Hellraiser to focus its energy beam into a single charge shot that will obliterate anything that stands in its path. Now then, back the way we came and into the hub. Ooh, careful. Whoa! That was close. I almost landed on the lava. I didn't intend to fall this far. My intention is to drop onto this walkway. I can't punch through this cage, but I do see the open door. Just need to reach it. here. Ah, shut up. There we go. We'll come back to that gore nest later. Now if we climb up here... That's the first of our 2 challenges for this level, which I actually forgot to check on. Kill 3 possessed with 1 explosive barrel. Do 3 death from above glory kills on possessed soldiers, and find 2 collectibles. Let's grab our yellow key card from this guy. Won't get us everywhere we need to go, but it should help. Oh hey, it's one of those big guys from the hologram. This is a Hell Knight. Hell Knights can be quite the powerhouses. They're fast, they're strong, and they really want to rip you apart. Then again, everything in this game really wants to rip you apart. Pull this right... Well, we have another classic lever right here. Look at that, there's the entrance. Possessed, 1 barrel. Come on. Yes! Now then, let's grab this. And let's upgrade our ammo. That brings us up to 4 chainsaw pips. And fills out our ammo for all of our other weapons. Let's duck in here to unlock the nuclear plant classic level. Enjoy some of the classic music. I love this music. Too bad the music doesn't follow us into this area. Let's make sure we're landing on the right place. But you can't go wrong with Mick Gordon hard rock. Or metal, I guess. Alright, that's 2 of 4 gore
Demonic
nests we
threat
needed to
reduced
destroy.
by 50%.
Let's see. Over here. Okay. Now that we're back up top, let's go over here. Whoa, Hell Knight!
Stay focused. Stay committed.
Let's learn a little bit about our less than friendly ally, I guess. Samuel Hayden is the chairman of the UAC. Born into the wealthy and powerful Hayden family, he completed his master's in theoretical physics at Oxford University. He showed prodigious talent in several fields, including thermodynamics, electromagnetic theory, and nuclear sciences. At a young age, he established the Samuel Hayden Foundation, a philanthropic organization dedicated to sponsoring young scientific talent and funding scientific programs in schools and colleges. His daunting intellect made him a prime target for the UAC, and they recruited him soon after he was appointed General Director of the Global Science Council. Samuel took leadership at the UAC a few months after the discovery of the Argent Fracture, and immediately put the Argent Tower into production. During construction of the Argent Tower, Samuel was diagnosed with stage 4 inoperable brain cancer. Samuel was given 6 months to live. He dedicated those last few months to finding a radical solution to his mortality: cybernetic transference. And as we can see, it worked. The Hell Knight is a towering brute bred for combat deep in the bowels of hell. These diabolical beasts are the prized gladiators of the demon horde. They relentlessly stomp towards their target, smashing their massive fists into the ground to create shockwaves that stagger their opponent and leave them vulnerable to bone-crushing melee attacks. The Hell Knight's powerful legs allow it to leap across large distances effortlessly, quickly closing the gap to its enemy. Hell Knights don't like to charge first. Drop down into this crate to find another Doom plushie. Or, I guess, action figure.
Core temperature rising.
Alright, that's 3 gore nests. Just gotta find the 4th. There's the auto map. You can tackle the gore nests in any order, so you may want to come to this one first, just for the sake of getting the auto map early.
Your devotion to the UAC's mission on Mars is the foundation to our success. With you, we will establish a new paradigm and move humanity into the future. Have you filled out
Nothing like taking down a Hell Knight without it really getting an attack off.
Mars is the foundation to our success. With you,
now let's see.
And move humanity into the future.
I know that there's a secret around here that leads to the rocket launcher.
Have you filled out the
exactly
UAC
where.
accidental death and dismemberment form yet? See Jessica. Resources for assistance.
Whoa! That Hell Knight gave me a jump scare. Sheesh! Where did all of you guys come from? Oh. Here it is. Now I'm not moving on until I find that rocket launcher. Let's see. Maybe down below. Ooh. Well, if you fall down here, you got no choice but to die. But I kind of wanted to show that off anyway. Now, let's begin again.
UAC accidental death in dismemberment form? Demonic presence. See Jessica and human resources for assistance.
Levels. Lockdown. Disengaged. Turbo.
Now, thankfully, the pickups we did collect are still recorded.
Room doors now open.
here. Leap. Yep. Gotta hop over here. Yeah, but this doesn't get me where I want it to go. Alright, I think I've wasted enough time wandering around. Do you want me to keep searching for the rocket launcher, or you want me to just move on? Because get it in a later level.
Warning. Core temperature reaching critical levels.
Well, we're gonna get it in another level later down the road, and this isn't the game where you do stuff off screen. Anyway, the demons don't like us turning those fans back on. But then again, when did we ever give a crap about what they think? Unfortunately, the fans don't give us any sort of floaty jump between them or anything. Where has my little gone? Oh, there he is. Die!
The core temperature is now stabilized.
Phew!
The primary control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
Well, what do you know?
Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
Why didn't you lock her out of your systems already?
She has locked me
You have worse security than Atlas.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal between our world and theirs.
Yeah, the fact that Olivia wasn't immediately locked out by Vega when she started this whole thing speaks volumes to the UAC's incompetence.
You could not have saved them anyway.
Want to say that without a piece of bulletproof glass between us? Or without a cutscene making me unable to shoot you?
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower manually from the surface.
You're the boss of this entire facility. How can you not have some sort of just, fuck you, I'm the boss protocol? Whatever. Let's see, at the 139 mark. I think we've got another level left in this session. Welcome to beginning of the end.
Olivia is using the tower to drill a doorway into their world. You can prevent her from opening the gate by disabling the tower induction filters.
This is where you get the plasma rifle if you didn't have it already.
Untethered cross-dimensional activity is a frequent occurrence outside of the base, so it is recommended that workers buddy up when journeying onto the Martian surface.
So, this whole demonic invasion thing has been a problem for a while. It's just that the UAC is too corrupted by demons and too incompetent to really care. Hop over here. Aha! This right here. This is a rune trial. These offer you little mini challenges like defeating a certain amount of demons with certain weapons within a time limit. When you complete one, you get a rune, and that will allow Doomguy to, well, basically, runes give him extra abilities. Like this one, Vacuum, allows him to pick up like dropped health or ammo within a much shorter range. if you run out of time or just fail the rune trial in general, then you can immediately try it again and keep trying as many times as you want until you finish it. You can equip up to 3 runes, but at first you can only equip 1. By completing enough rune trials, you'll unlock the other 2 slots. By using the rune in the right ways, you can upgrade it to be better. They only upgrade once, but it is worth it to upgrade the ones you like best. Here, climb up. For some reason I remember there being something over there. And remember what I said about getting the rocket launcher in the next level? We're packing the big guns now. You gotta be careful with the rocket launcher though. It is perfectly possible to blow yourself up. If you want to get a glory kill on something, don't use the rocket launcher on it. More often than not, the launcher will just reduce the poor thing to gibs. And, well, you can't glory kill something that's already in pieces. Hey, come back here. Now, crates like this are always full of ammo. Jeez. Someone's strangling one of the demons? Where'd that drone go? Oh, he's right here. Okay. Let's get our first mod for the heavy machine gun first. The micro missiles really chew up ammo, but they're very powerful to compensate. We'll show them off once we actually get the Gornest fight started. Alright. Let's pop that Gornest zit and get going. Now over here, we have some hidden stuff, including a Praetor suit token. And speaking of which, I should probably do some upgrading. You know what, I'll save up to fill out the area scanning thing. Reduce the ammo cost, definitely useful. Now, when you fully upgrade a weapon mod, it unlocks a mastery challenge. For example, for the explosive shot, if you get 20 direct hits on imps, then getting a direct hit with the explosive shot afterwards will spawn cluster bombs. Now, let's see. The Heat Blast. Pick that up. Now let's see. Now, our goal is to disable the tower by disconnecting these.
We're only temporarily disabling the tower. You need to remove each lens individually. Carefully release the hinges.
Screw that!
Warning. Energy contamination detected.
Destroying the production of Argent energy isn't necessary.
You're right. Or that's what I would say if you weren't completely wrong. The whole fact that you're using Argent energy is the whole reason this fiasco is happening. Getting rid of it is probably the best idea. Especially since the more you use it, the more the demons are probably going to consider Earth as owing them a debt, and to consider the lives of everybody as the payment, so to speak. Then again, Hell probably wants Earth really bad anyway. Again, Hell would probably love to consume the entire universe. Okay. Whoop. There's another filter. Alright, let's get this. We have another rune trial here. Destroy 30 barrels with the pistol before the timer runs out. Ah! I pulled the trigger, but it ran out right before I... Alright, try again. There we go. Let's see. Just before we smash the thing, let's open up this door. Nothing in here right now. Bit of ammo. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
You must stop. The hell energy is unusable without the filters.
Warning. Energy
What you are
contamination.
destroying is more valuable than you can possibly imagine. It is a perfect and unlimited energy resource.
I think an energy crisis is preferable to being devoured by hell.
Demonic breach detected.
This is the haste power-up. It allows you to move much faster. As the name implies. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Force this open. And we get the auto map. Now. Let's go over here. Pull this. Now let's see. Now, when you get the upgrade that I just did, it allows you to see where every collectible on the map is. For example, I missed an Argent's hell a little bit back. here. Let's upgrade our armor, I guess. Now, where did that door down here lead? Wait, I missed a weapon upgrade? Oh. Can't believe I missed this. The lock-on burst. Because, honestly, it's the better of the rocket launcher's two, mods. And I like to have at least one mod on every weapon I've got. Notice how the compass on the top of the screen is flashing? When you see it do that, which is only possible if you have the second of the area scanning Praetor suit upgrades, then that means you're nearing a secret area. Your controller will also vibrate slightly when that happens, so... Like, see right there how it's flashing yellow? That means you're warm. And when it's red, well, then you're right on top of it. Now right here, this is the super shotgun. Now, the regular shotgun has mods. The super shotgun does not, because it doesn't frickin' need them. It draws from the same ammo pool as the regular shotgun, but since it's a double barrel, it fires 2 shots every time you pull the trigger. It makes up for this by being twice as powerful and having a wider spread and a bigger kick to it. This was introduced in Doom 2, but the super shotgun is clearly Doom Guy's favorite weapon and his signature one. That guy right there, I'll catch him, just give me a second. No. There he is. That is a summoner. You see them? You want to kill them on the spot. And apparently I killed an unwilling. You may have noticed that I haven't actually been reloading anything throughout this game. Well, that's because it doesn't have a reload button. In fact, I don't think any Doom game has a reload button. Anyway, summoners can call in reinforcements, so you want to destroy them immediately. What, the unwilling or the summoner? Or just any of them, really. Look at these things. Well, you don't need a reload button because there's no need to reload.
Perfecting the science, selling it to humanity. We balanced their hell energy with our science, making it usable and safe. We solved an energy crisis the world had no answer for. It works. You cannot do this.
Already been doing it, pal. Now. Like, the only weapon with a reload animation is the super shotgun. Everything else just has an ammo pool and no need to actually reload. Just draws on the ammo pool until it runs out. No, you don't. Why, thank you, summoner. Come here!
Remember, the 12 Council of Nine is always watching you.
I think the announcer's starting to glitch. Oh. I almost just flat out skipped a suit token. Now let's see, is there anything else to find? There's another suit token over there. But that's like all the way across the level again. Well, I was gonna finish off after this level anyway. So, good night. Well, might as well go get the token I missed if that's the case. Okay, over there. Was that a smart move? No. But I want to work on this weapon mastery. Climb up. That should be every enemy in the level, so I don't think I have anything else to worry about.
Questioning your faith? We all have doubts from time to time. A UAC Magus is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in the chapel to talk with and help you get back on track.
If stopping our energy production is what you want, then you need only to destroy this last filter, and Argent energy will no longer exist in this solar system. We will be back at square one.
Well,
You have no idea what you have just done.
Olivia is still alive. I've detected her life signature at the Argent Tower. She has removed one of the accumulators from the tower base. It has a unique energy signature that we can track.
Well, that's it then. There's nothing else to be done.
kill Olivia Pierce, eh? I think we can do that. But we're gonna have to do it next time. Save and exit. Just for a little extra, let's do the nuclear plant. Just to give a lot of little something to watch when she gets back. Classic levels don't have any of your weapon mods or anything like that. So that lends a little bit more into how they can be challenging. And since the pistol doesn't use ammo anymore, a lot of the pickups can be kind of useless at times. Because in the original Doom, the pistol was, well, it used bullets ammo, and it actually had a little bit of a kick to it. Also, the possessed soldiers in the original Doom were a lot less threatening. So, while the classic level tends to place them everywhere, they're a lot more resilient here than they are in the original Doom, which can make a lot of levels a bit tougher. And don't get me started on what they do to the Pinky. The nuclear plant is a bit of a maze. If I remember correctly, this was map 2 of episode 1 of Doom. Look at that, there's a chainsaw. Just have to figure out how to reach it. Look at that, there's the exit. Now, I think in the original game that was actually a secret exit I just went through. But, whether it was secret or not, that is the first part of Doom. Next time, we'll be going to the Argent Energy Tower to see if we can stop Olivia. I will see you all then.